So for making this edit, you have to import these overlays or clips which are available on my Discord. You can download these from there. Link is in the description. Then you have to add them and make sure that you have the audio and the beats properly adjusted, and then make sure that you use 3:4 ratio. Okay, now let's move towards edit. First, we will add a green screen animation in the overlay, and we will remove its green screen. This is also available on my Discord. Download this animation over there and the material. And after like adjusting and removing the green screen, you have to go over here just like before the ending and add a keyframe. Then go into the basic and reduce the scale like this. Set the scale up to 55. After setting the scale to 55, you have to go at the ending, and at the ending again go into the basic, and in the basic reduce the scale to 0. Then go to the starting, and at the starting then set the scale to like 30 and set the y-axis like above 600, so it should come from down to upside. Then we'll add the graph. So first we will add the rebound graph, and on the second we will use ease out one graph. So make sure you add the graphs properly. Then make the duplicate copy of this green screen animation, drag it right under it. Then make sure that you have adjusted them properly. Go into the video effects, search JVC effect, and then add this JVC effect like this. Then set the object of this to the overlay, and then go into the adjustment, set the color to 0, intensity and filter to 100. Make 2 copies of JVC just like this. Now you can see that we are getting a little bit of white aura or white glow behind of our character, but if you want to change it, you can also add some different effects. So first we'll go into the distortion and we'll add the solution effect. Set the object to the overlay, then go and adjust the intensity of it to like 50, 54, 49. Then set the glow and speed to like 10 or 5, and set the size to 40 or 50. Make sure that everything is adjusted properly. Now you can see that we are getting the like aura, but you think that we need more glow, so just copy paste the JVC from the above. Make 2 more copies of JVC so we can get the glow on our character just like this. After this, come to this overlay. You just don't have to do anything. Come over here. Now make sure you just adjust it properly. So first we will add a keyframe at the starting. We'll go to the basic and we will increase the scale up to 153 like this. Now you can see that the transition between both of those clips are accurate. Go to the next beat, add a keyframe, go to basic and reduce the scale like this so you can get the zoom out effect. Then go to the next beat, but leave that beat, go to the ending and add a keyframe. Then come to the beat that we left, increase the scale like this, like up to 180, and like adjust the y-axis so you can get the zoom in properly, and then zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, and zoom out, just like this. Then we'll add graph in it. We will use ease out one graph. Make sure you use the same graph, and you can use different type of graph if you want, but over here you should use the same graph that I am using. Now we have to come to this clip, and over here what you have to do, you have to like first add a keyframe. Then we will increase the scale like this up to 345 or 340. Then set the y-axis of it so that our character should be in the center. Then go to the next beat, and then the next beat you can drag down the clip by your thumb like this and make sure that your character is in the center. So these type of keyframes are used to give animations or the movement of clips from one to another. Then go to the next beat, and on the next beat add a keyframe and adjust it properly on the other character that is coming from the left. Then on the next beat on the right side, this one, and you just have to adjust these by adding the keyframes, setting the scale and setting the x and y axis so you can get the like movement on the character which are shown on the screen. Okay, after this check it out 1 or 2 times, and then you have to add graph. Use ease out one graph. Okay, after adding the ease out one graph, check it out your video. Now it's coming way much more smoother and faster. Then come over here, add a keyframe at the starting, then go to the ending, add a keyframe, go to basic, and at the ending increase the scale up to 7. Just only for this, you don't have to add any kind of graph in it. After that, you have to go into the starting and you have to do the similar thing. Make sure that you add a keyframe at the starting first, Then go into the basic, and at the basic increase the scale like 340, and then make sure you adjust them properly so we can get the same transition. Then go to the next beat. In the next beat we have to give this a zoom out, so add a keyframe, go into the basic and reduce the scale like this. And after reducing the scale, set the X and Y axis so that our character should come in the center. Go to the next beat, and in the next beat zoom in on the clone which is coming right behind of our character, and also set the X and Y axis. Then at the ending again we have to zoom in on the third clone which is coming right behind of another clone, and then you just have to add graph in it which will ease out one graph. Then we have to come to the next null. So over here first add a keyframe, increase the scale and adjust it like this. Then go to the next beat, make sure that the character is in the center, adjust it properly. Then again go to the next beat, adjust and zoom in on the next character which is coming from the left, then from the right. Like you just have to repeat all of these things accurately. Then at the ending zoom in on this character, make sure you add keyframes properly and adjust the scales of them. Then add graph, use ease out one graph. Now until now your main work is almost completed, like the keyframes on every single clip that you wanted to have, the movement that your clips you need, and all the main thing. But there is one more thing which is missing, which is this overlay. So add this. This is also available on my Discord. This is an image cutout. Then go into the center, add a keyframe, and then adjust your clip. Then go to the starting, reduce the scale and drag it downside by using the y-axis like this, so we can get the down to upward movement. As you can see over here, now for the ending, you don't have to drag it just right under it. You just have to reduce the scale a little bit, and you have to adjust the y-axis right above it, so we can get the 3 and 2 at the position, the goals. Okay, then add the graph, use ease out one graph. Then make a duplicate copy of it so we can give this a little bit of aura because it's not showing properly, so we have to give it aura, so or the glow. So for that we will just copy the JVC effect from right next to the effect that we have. Then we will set the object of this to the overlay like this. You can see we are getting the glow. Make copies of JVC like this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now you can see that we are getting the glow behind our numbers. Then if your mobile is like a low device, you can just export it here. To reduce the lag, you can just export it right over here. Okay, after exporting, you have to import the exported clip just like this over here. Now you can see that there is a logo. The video was crashed, so I have to recover that. So for recovering that, I get this type of watermark from those recovered software. And until now I have just added all of the things, and I have deleted every single thing like the effects, overlays or the extra clips that we have in our main track. And right now I am just splitting it out from the part where we have to add transition or where we need to do transitions. Okay, so you can see that we have exported video here. Then we will add a wide angle effect in it. So make sure to set the object to all videos and drag it from starting to ending, so it should cover the whole video. Now you can see that our clips are almost ready, but we have to add some overlays. So for that, first we will add this fire overlay like this. Set the splice of it to like lightning or filter. Then adjust the duration like this. Then go into the speeds, increase the speed of it like 2.2. Then adjust the duration of it. Then make sure you adjust the position of it by your thumb like this, and then make a duplicate copy of it, drag it just right under it. Now you have to repeat the same process over the next overlay, but make sure you adjust these properly. After adjusting this, make a duplicate copy and apply the same effect on the next overlay that we have like this. Then make another same duplicate copy of it, drag it just right under it. Again, you have to do it for the next one, this one clip. So this will just give some like glowing effect or some fire effect which are coming from the downside. And after that, you have to export it if you have a low-end device. And after exporting it, you have to again import the exported video, just like this I'm doing over here. So this is for help. This is a little bit helpful for the person which have low device. Now again, you have to delete everything like this, every single clip which was already in the project. After that, you can see that we are getting our clips properly. Actually, I didn't remove the wide angle effect. Okay, now we can see that we are getting our exported video and we are getting no lag in our main track or in our CapCut. Okay, this is a way to reduce the lag in CapCut. Then we have to add the effects. So for the first transition, we'll go to the video effects. We'll search bad TV effect, and then we'll add the bad TV effect like this. Then adjust it like this, set the object to all videos, then make sure it's in the center, make 2 copies so we can get the 3 bad TV effect. Then we'll go to the video effect in the next club and we'll add the negative effect. So set the object of this to all videos, then adjust the duration of it like this. Make sure you adjust it properly, and after adjusting it properly, you have to set the speed to 100. Then we'll again add one more effect, which will be the jitter blur effect. Okay, so for that, we'll go into the video effects, and over here, we'll set the jitter blur effect. Okay, set the object of this to all video, and then go to the adjustment, set the filter to 0, blur to 50, range to 100, and rotation to also 100. Okay, then adjust the duration of it, make sure it's similar as the bad TV effect, reduce the duration properly. Okay, here you go, your transition effect is completed. You just have to copy paste this effect, same effect under every single transition. Make sure you don't add this in between of the clone or any null or like what we can say, clone something. So don't put it over there, just add this effect under the transitions. So let me tell you like this. Let's see. This was first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth transition. Okay. So all of them are completed, but we have to add the transition in between of that. So first we'll copy the jitter blur effect, drag it and paste it right over here. Adjust the duration of it. Then copy the, after like adjusting the jitter blur effect, you have to copy the negative effect just right here. Okay, copy it, drag it just right under the jitter blur effect like this. Adjust the duration of them, and after adjusting the duration of them, you just have to copy paste the same effect under the beats that we have left. So over here you can see I'm just copying it and pasting it under the beats that we have left earlier, which are some clones and in between of nulls. So this was for this like minor transition or minor beats. Then we have to add another overlay to give this dotted effect. So actually I forgot to add the jitter blur effect over here. So I will just copy paste it fastly. Okay. Let's go. Phew. So now we have to add overlay which will give us the dotted effect. Okay. So we'll go into the overlay and we'll add this overlay. This is also available on my Discord. We'll set the splice of this to the overlay like this. Then we will adjust it by our thumb. If you want, you can also go into the basic and adjust it, like set the scale and everything properly. Then you have to reduce this as small as possible, and then you have to drag it a little bit further, like 1 beat before the beat on the screen. Then make copy of it and increase the duration of it, and after increase the duration, go into the animation, and in the animation go into the out and add fade out animation and set the duration of it like this. And then you can see that we are getting our overlay properly, but we have to do one more thing. We have to set the effect, jitter blur effect object to main video like this, so we can get the dots on our main clip. Let me tell you one more time. We have to like change the object of jitter blur to main track, okay, or the main video. Now then you just have to copy paste the same effect under every single transition or every single beat that we have left, or like which are in between of the clones or null. And make sure you also adjust the jitter blur object to the main clip, okay, or the main video, like this. I'm just fast forwarding the video, and after you have completed all of these things, your video is completed. You can just export it and you can upload it, and you can, I think you have learned something new, and you will try these type of edits and you will upload it. Till then, we'll meet in the next video, and peace out.